Good Monday morning, meaties. How you doing? How's everyone doing? Welcome to another weekly live stream for news and channel updates. Shout out to Caleb Rhodes for being the first one in the chat. Oh man, my mic settings got reset and it is blasting in my ears. So let me go ahead and adjust that. That's annoying. There we go. Much better. Now I'm not screaming in my own ears. I'll just be screaming in all of yours. Got a lot of news to go through today. A lot of news in the horror world and a lot of stuff to talk about dead meat. In the dead meat world. How the WrestleMania party goes, said Sydney. It was a Rumble party. It was a Royal Rumble party. Went real well. Went real well. It was so good that I'm probably going to have to rewatch the pay-per-view. Because we had a lot of people. We had over 30 people here. A lot of excitement, a lot of screaming. I didn't see one lick of that tag team match, the 2 out of 3 falls, because I had to just, like, talk to people who were there. And how was the Alexa Bliss reaction? It was big. It was a big one. But, I didn't hear a word that any of the commentary said. So I might rewatch the pay-per-view and just, like, make sure I caught everything. But it was a fun time. It was a real fun time. A lot of people dressed up. I was LA Knight. Yeah! A friend came as Tepid Pebble. She was just as stone cold, but was Tepid Pebble. Chelsea was Paul Heyman. It was great. A lot of fun. Okay. Oh, mug of the day. I didn't really think about this one. I just grabbed it because it's a good size. I really like this one. It's the Mickey Mouse Throughout the Years one. I've shown this before. Got it at a garage sale. We have a mini version too. It's just a good sized mug. It's just like slightly larger than your average mug, but not too big. I don't like too big of coffee mugs because then the coffee will get kind of cold before you're finished drinking it. And I don't like coffee mugs with too thick of a rim either. I don't like that mouthfeel when I'm drinking it, so I'm very particular about my coffee mugs, and this one's, it's good. It's probably the best one. I haven't heard the new Lady Gaga yet. I need to watch, because I wanted to watch the Grammys yesterday, but we streamed Mouthwashing instead, so I'd love to catch the performances that I missed, because a lot of people performed at the Grammys that I really love. Janelle Monáe, Sabrina Chapel, St. Vincent did a thing there, so I'm really sad that we couldn't watch it, but we've been meaning to stream Mouthwash, so. But what was Gaga's previous song from maybe a month ago, a few weeks ago? That had the really cool music video where she's like all rapping. She kind of looks like the Mouthwashing Captain. Disease. I love Disease. Love Disease. So if the new song is anything like that, I'll be real excited. Disease I fucking love. Real big fan. Yeah. Liam Daly now on the Sabrina Carpenter hype train. Hell yeah. Welcome aboard. Toot toot. Oh yeah, Janelle Monáe did a Michael Jackson Quincy Jones tribute. Monet, fuck, we've been huge fans of Monet for so long. We saw her at Coachella in 2013. She was on one of the smaller stages then. I've been listening to her since 2012, 2011, because Archandroid is the best. See, Jack, don't say definitively that Sabrina's coming to Fortnite unless you know for sure, because right now it's a rumor, and I can't let myself get too excited until I know for sure, okay? I know that she's reportedly coming. I know it's a rumor, but like, I can't let my hopes get that high, because since I started playing, I've been saying I want to play as Sabrina. So if it actually happens, I'm going to be real fucking pumped. And real excited. Thank you so much, Ashton Go Boom. Hope you're doing alright. Need that Sabrina skin. Okay. What if Madonna was in Fortnite? Oh, I'd main Madonna every fucking day, dude. I have Ariana. And I have Mariah. And they're not even two of my, like, faves. Fred Durst in Fortnite would be fucking great. Oh, man. Okay. I would love to sit here and talk. See? Charlie saw Sabrina at the Grammys, and as a rock guy, gotta say I'm on the hype train too. Oh, good. I'm glad. You know what? I'm glad she did this Grammy performance, because it sounds like she had a lot of people see her and become fans. Good. Now I gotta watch that performance. They have pop stars in Fortnite. They have everyone in Fortnite, Aquamarine. Stormfire, James got to keep a watch on the Fortnite addiction. I do. I really do. I finally stopped Sea of Thieves. I haven't played Sea of Thieves since November. I was finally like, what am I doing? I'm just spending all this time redoing the same voyages and stuff for what? For nothing. So I finally cut that addiction out, only to immediately become addicted to Fortnite. And I got to watch that shit. Okay. Let's get to the horror news. But Fortnite's so fucking fun, dude. And I get to play it with so many friends. We squad up. We roll out. We get our victory royales, baby. I've bought so many skins. I bought all the Stranger Things skins. Fortnite kill count went. Every time I fucking stream it on Twitch, you'll see all the schlubs that we kill. All the noobs that we pwn. Alright, I'm sorry. Let's get to this. The Toxic Avenger remake finally has a release date. For a while, people were saying that, oh my god, it's too crazy to release. You don't get victory royales, James? What the fuck are you talking about? You don't know me. Motherfucker, last time I played, we got 4 in one night. 4 in one night! Rolling around in our little Mercedes van. Hopping out with the exploder repeater rifle. You motherfuckers. You don't know me. Bitch. Toxic Avenger, the remake by Macon Blair. Starring this cast, dude. Kevin Bacon. Elijah Wood. Peter Dinklage is playing the Toxic Avenger. Winston Goose. Really excited to finally see this. I have friends who have seen it. I think Zoran saw it. Because this thing premiered 2 years ago at Fantastic Fest. And then, like I said, no one wanted to distribute it, apparently because it's so graphic. But because of the contract signed, I believe this is the case, the cast had signed contracts saying that they needed theatrical, like, cuts. So it couldn't be released straight to streaming. It had to have a theatrical release. So that was the problem. They couldn't find someone to release it theatrically, but contractually, it had to be released in theaters. It couldn't have a streaming release. Cineverse to the fucking rescue, dude. Cineverse is the company that distributed Terrifier and released those movies unrated, which is what they're doing with this one. They're going to release the Toxic Avenger remake unrated in theaters. Do we have a date? I don't know if we have a date. Oh, this summer. So I'm really excited for that. Thank you, Kageki girls, who loved our mouthwashing stream. My Jimmy voice, thank you. Oh, you want me to voice him in the kill count? That's up to Zoran. He probably won't choose my curly voice for the kill count for mouthwashing. But if Chelsea could do her Seastrom, what's the character's name? Sumstree? What's his name? I love that fucking voice that she did for him. All right. Yeah, fucking Swansea. There we go, Swansea. Another week, more Scream 7 news. First came out that Scott Foley joined the cast of Scream 7. Scott Foley, who's Roman Bridger, director in Scream 3, who was shot in the fucking head and for sure absolutely died. What is this, Just Like Heaven? Vampire Weekend? Empire of the Sun? TV on the Radio we just saw. Good show. Group Love? That's a fun... I can't go to that. I can't take the time to do that. Saturday, May 10th? No, I can't do that. Not a bad lineup. Scott Foley is going to be in Scream. Even though he played Roman, who got shot in the head. And then, so this news came out, and then I think just a few hours later, the same day, let's see, January 10th at 11 a.m. Wait, no, January 30th at 11 a.m., right? Oh my god, ads, go, word, 11 a.m. Yeah, 5 hours later, the big news. Matthew Lillard coming back for Scream 7. Also a deceased character. So, yeah, there's so many different ways that this could happen. We could get a flashback to the scene, to Roman talking to Billy and Stu about killing Maureen. It could be a flashback. They could be ghosts. We've already had Skeet Ulrich ghost in Screams 5 and 6, as Billy. So they could be ghosts. It could have to do with deepfakes. Deepfakes are a current thing in society. And maybe someone is doing deepfakes of the previous Ghostface killers as they continue the legacy. Maybe they find videos. Scream 3 Jamie Kennedy style videos of these characters. I don't know, man. It could do anything. It could be a Wes Craven's New Nightmare style film where instead of the characters, they're playing themselves. And it is a meta on top of meta movie where he is not playing Stu, he is playing Matthew Lillard. We have no fucking idea what this could be. And frankly, the whole thing is just such a weird feeling for me. I don't know how to... I don't feel good when I anticipate Scream 7. And that's mostly because the franchise means so much to me. And then all the shit with Spyglass and Melissa Barrera. That it's just all has a tinge to it. But of course, you know, the individuals involved, Mason and Jasmine and Matthew, I'm big fans of all of them. They're good people. So I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to feel about this. So I'll just wait. I'll just wait and see, I guess, man. I don't know. It sucks that there's that whole thing to it. It just sucks that there's that whole thing to it. How do I think they'll write out Jenna and Melissa's characters? I imagine, I don't think, personally, I don't think they'll do some, like, petty, oh, they were killed off screen thing. Or, like, we see them from the back of the head and they get murdered. It'll probably just be how with Sydney and Scream 6. It's like, oh, they're somewhere else doing something else. Because, again, as I've said before, my hope is that, like, Melissa can have justice done to her and can return to the franchise at some point. but I don't know if that's what she wants, if that's possible. But I don't personally think that they would just, especially because the writers are the people who wrote Scream 5 and 6. I don't think they're going to write the characters being killed. I don't think whatever from fucking Spyglass is going to be like, mandate, make sure you kill them. Why is Jenna Ortega not in Scream 7? She announced that she wasn't returning right after Melissa was fired, so a lot of people think that she dropped out due to solidarity, but reportedly she was always going to drop out due to a lack of availability because of Beetlejuice Season 2 and the rest of her giant career. So I don't know. I don't know, man. Anyway, that's our Scream 7 news. So the cast now includes Nev, Courtney, Scott Foley, Mason and Jasmine, Matthew Lillard, and then all the new people. I said Beetlejuice Season 2? I'm sorry. Wednesday Season 2. I mean, what's the difference, though? Right? They might as well be. Sorry. Wednesday Season 2. Might as well be in the same fucking universe. Whatever. Tim Burr's something or another, you know? She's dark and she has, like, dark eyes. She's sardonic. I don't know, man. I love Jenna Ortega. It's early. I did not get a lot of sleep. What's fucking new? Audition is being readapted in an English language film. So Audition, I don't think we've covered Audition in any form, but it's a classic. It was made in 1997, Japanese horror, or wait, no, that's the novel. The movie was 99. Yeah, Japanese film, Audition by Takashi Miike. He big time Japanese director who does like horror thriller films. He did oh my god, I'm so sorry I'm letting you down here. What was the other one? Chat's gonna catch up in a second. Ichi the Killer, thank you very much, Noel. Yes. And Liam and everyone else who's gonna say the right answer, yes. Ichi the Killer, he did that one. Which I gotta say, I always had heard that movie was like real fucked up and like you won't be able to watch it and get through it. And then I watched it, I was like, yeah. I mean, it's graphic, but like I don't like feel bad about myself after watching it. Maybe I didn't watch it right. I don't know. It was good. It was really good. It wasn't super horror-y, but he did the show Connect as well. Okay. Anyway, they're making an Audition, a English version, and it's going to be made by the guys who did the original Speak No Evil, which was great. Speak No Evil, the original. I hate this fucking thing. I hate this. Is this an Edge thing? What? Can I tell it to not? I hate it. I just want to highlight things for the benefit of highlighting them and not have this stupid little thing pop up. I don't want you, Copilot. Hide menu? Hide menu always. Yeah! Oh, now we're cooking, baby! Oh, these live streams just got so much better for me, dude. Oh, I'm gonna highlight the fuck out of everything. Check this out. Yeah. That's dope. That's dope shit. Alright. Yeah, anyway, the Taft Drops. I'm sure that's exactly how you say it. They're making Audition, which I didn't realize was a novel. So, this might be the case where it's not a remake of the Japanese film, but rather a new adaptation of the existing source material. POV, you buy a new highlighter pen. Alright, Squid Game, Season 3, coming out this summer. What the fuck? Didn't Season 2 just happen, dude? What the shit? That's crazy. I haven't seen Season 2. I want to. Now it's got to move up there on the list. But the Season 3 coming out in June. Oh, Season 2 was a half season? Oh, Season 2 and 3 are more like Part 1 and 2. Oh, how many How many episodes is season 2? They filmed that back to back? That makes sense. So does that mean it was only 7? That's not a half season. That's like a 3/4 season. Wasn't the first season 9 episodes? 7's not half of 9. Do your math. Are the episodes shorter? Or are they long? Are they the full hour? And some of the episodes are over an hour too. That's a full ass season, dude. I promise you, story-wise, it's half a season. Well, that sounds like a writer's problem. Because they had just as much fucking time. Whatever, man. Pacing felt like half a season? Huh. Okay. Well, you'll get your conclusion in June. And is this the last of it? Is it the third and final season? Great. There you go. There you go. Also confirmed that Stranger Things 5 is the final season of the series. Oh, of the main series. Oh. Dustin Steve spinoff. Jordan says, sounds like a Netflix wants to squeeze out months of subscription money thing. Yeah, I mean, makes sense though, right? With that stupid dropping it all at once thing. I feel like it's like Cobra Kai breaking season 6 into 3 releases, says Ben Bellevue, producer and brand manager who makes these live streams happen. Thank you very much, Ben. All right. Insidious 6 delayed until 2026. The 6th entry. Insidious has to be the biggest horror franchise that I am the least familiar with. These things are massive. How much money have they made? They made $1 billion? 730 milli. That's pretty fucking big, dude. And I've only seen the first one. Have I seen the second one? We may have done the second season on like a commentary track or something. But I don't remember it, so it probably did, right? I'll find out right now, actually. Let's see. I just got to go to deadmeat.rip. Search up Insidious. Nope, I just see the first one there. First one covered as a commentary track. So, yeah, I've never seen the other Insidii. And, maybe I should, I don't know. It's just, I've never, if you watch the podcast, you're familiar with my tastes in horror, and you'll know that, I don't know, supernatural PG-13 horror has always been kind of my least favorite. Did I say an Insidious season? Insidious season 6? Season 6, dude. Yeah. Conjuring, Insidious, they're not my favorites. I respect them. I respect what they did. I respect their success. Insidiously? I said Insidii. Like plural of Insidious. Did I say Insidiously? Get that Insidiously in there? We're having a good time. We're having fun today. James just really wants movie franchises to become shows. That's my favorite thing, is when that happens. Because I always have the time to watch TV shows. That's Michael, our social media coordinator. Thank you, Michael, for being here. Terrifier 4 will reveal Art the Clown's origin story. Damien Leone has teased the script for the epic, horrifying slasher sequel. It's got blood splatter on the cover page. That's how you know it's horror. It'll also be the final entry of the Terrifier saga. It'll be a satisfying conclusion to the saga. It'll reveal Art's origin. And I'm reading this article and it says not much is known about Terrifier 4. And I'm like, fuck, do I just know shit because I'm friends with some of these people? And so, I don't want to say anything because I might know stuff that isn't supposed to be public knowledge. So I'm not going to say anything that's outside of this article because there was shit that I thought was, known, But it's not being mentioned here, so I'm just not going to say anything. I don't want to get in trouble. Lauren Lavera returns as Sienna Shaw. Yeah. I think someone needs to turn James off and turn him back on again. Maria Rock. I haven't said too much already. I've said what's in the fucking article, dude. Don't try to get me in trouble. I'm a good friend. Leone has teased that Terrifier 4 will go to some experimental places. Sounds like they'll be in a science lab. Running experiments. Hope they have good controls for their variables. Hope they follow scientific rigor and collect accurate data. Alright, that's all I got here. Oh, there's gonna be a K-pop thriller called Perfect Girl, described as Scream meets Black Swan. That sounds fun. Let's do that. The best are here. The best are here, baby. It's cast Adeline Rudolph, who was in Resident Evil and is gonna be in the Mortal Kombat sequel. Who's she playing? It does sound a little bit Perfect Blue, Kellen Marshall. That does sound Perfect Blue, right? Only K-pop style. Because Perfect Blue wasn't Perfect Blue Japanese? Were they J-pop idols? Any word? Oh, dude! Oh, any word on my Megan doll? Asks Dan Rowe. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot. She finally came in. And I fully intended to start this stream with her sitting here. I wanted to just like come from the starting soon screen and then click over and have Megan's be sitting here. Aw, man, I forgot to do it. I'm so sorry I forgot. Maybe next week. I can't go get her right now. I can't. I have to get out of here. I have to go downstairs. Molly would hear me. She would start barking. Chelsea would be like, what the fuck? And I'd be like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get Megan. I'd have to fucking heave. She's a life-size doll. She's like 4 feet tall. So I'd have to fucking heave her up the stairs. Then I'd have to sit there bending her limbs so that she could fit in this chair. It'd be a whole fucking thing, dude. It'd be a whole thing. I'm sorry. I can't do it right now. But what did happen, and you'll hear about this on the podcast, is the night she came in, my housemates weren't home. They were out getting food. So Megan comes in. Life-size doll. Life-size. Looks fucking creepy. You can move the eyes. You can be like, to like position like what she's looking at. I never do this. You guys know how much horror shit I have. And my housemates, they've gotten more into horror living with me, but they're not the biggest horror fans, but I never do this. I have restraint. I have respect for my friends. I never goof them. But Megan, I had to. So I sit her down in the chair with her arm on the table, and I pointed her right at the door that they come in, the side door. And I'm sitting there playing Fortnite, as you do. And Chelsea's there, and she's like, hey, Gressels are home. She heard them pull up in the car. So I'm just sitting there playing Fortnite. I just take one ear off. I hear the door open. James Gressel he screamed the loudest I've ever heard him yell, dude. He just screamed so many profanities. And I ran out there, and he is leaning against the wall. He may have been clutching his chest. I might have almost killed the man. And he needed time to come down from that. And thankfully, his lovely wife, she was behind him. She didn't bear the full brunt of the Megan scare. But my dear friend, James Gressel, I probably ruined his night. It was so good. I'm sorry. No, it wasn't a doorbell camera situation. It was the side door that they came in. They come in through the garage. So, but I did like, and they agreed. They're like, you're right. You never do this. You could do this all the time, but you don't. It was my one. It was my one. It was Megan. I had to. It was my one. I'll show her to you next time. I'll show you at the next stream. She's great. I love having her in the house. I've scared myself several times when I've moved her and then forgot that I moved her, and I'll walk in the room and she's a fucking human-sized doll. Just stand. She'll stand. You can pose her to like have her T-pose and whatever, but she'll stand independently upright. I posted a picture on my Instagram of her pointing to the WrestleMania sign that we had hanging up for the can she swim? According to the manual, she can. Yeah, dude, she's like 4 feet tall. I think she's 4 feet. Fiona's gonna get here today, and they'll probably be close to the same height. Fiona's like, I think Fiona's 4'11". So we're gonna measure them up. Can she dance? We could take a lot of still photos and a lot of time and do some stop motion. No, Fiona doesn't like it whenever we have things that are taller than her. We have some animatronics from Halloween that are taller than her. She doesn't like them. She doesn't like them. Anyway, Perfect Girl centers on a brand new K-pop supergroup that's prepared to be launched at the world at a massive concert. A group of girls have trained for years for 4 spots. My hope is, because I was in Seoul last year, amazing time, and we went to Hongdae, which is like kind of the university district. And on Hongdae Street or whatever, you have like street performers, people singing and doing stuff, and there are like little crowds around them, and they're buskers, you know. There were K-pop girl groups dancing to music playing on speakers. They were doing little dances. And our friend who lives there said that, yeah, they're doing this hoping to get scouted by like talent scouts looking for the next K-pop group. And like the group we saw, they needed to go rehearse a little more. They weren't going to make it. I don't think anyone was getting scouted from there, but it felt weird seeing like these people like just thinking about that life. And just like, oh man. It's weird, but it'd be cool to see that in this movie. Like, if that's one of their origins, is like busking on Hongdae and then fucking getting picked by a talent scout to join them. It's weird. It was a weird place. No, it was a weird aspect, but the place was amazing. Hongdae was especially one of the coolest places there. Did I see Wonyoung ads? I don't know, man. But Seoul is fucking dope. They scout people just for walking down the street. K-pop idols casting stories are so wild. Yeah, it seemed wild, dude, for sure. All right, we've still got a lot of stories to get through, so let's do them. Jake Gyllenhaal, the star in a new original film from horror Royal Rumble participant M. Night Shyamalan, who's writing a script while Nicholas Sparks writes a book based on the same material. And it'll be an original love story, okay? Nicholas Sparks, I mean, I know him for The Notebook. Has he done any... I mean, I think he's a very successful writer, but has he done anything that's reached the success level of The Notebook? I don't know if he can. I mean, I don't know if you need to. You write The Notebook, you're fucking good to go, dude. Sparks, all of his books have been New York Times bestsellers. Latest novel, Counting Miracles, released this fall and debuted at #1 and will be adapted into a film by Amazon. So, you know. The Miley Cyrus film? Which one? Is this horror related? I mean, I think it's... They said romantic thriller. It's Shyamalan, so it counts. All of Shyamalan's movies are like, are they really horror? Like, is Trap horror? I don't know, not really, but it's Shyamalan. We let him in. We let him in, dude. Anything he wants to do, it'll count. We'll talk about it. He's earned it. A Walk to Remember, that's the one? Okay. Trap is hardly a movie, said Sydney? Come on. I mean, it's a weird one. I just love that. I think I've talked about it before, but we saw Trap in theaters. Chelsea and I are laughing our asses off the entire fucking time. No one else is in the theater. There are a lot of people there. Movie ends. The guy next to me looks at me. Is like, "Oh, so that was that supposed to be a comedy?" I was like, "Dude, it's Shyamalan. Forget it, man. It's Shyamalan." David Cronenberg has a movie called The Shrouds, and it'll be out in the spring. That's fun. This sounds like an interesting movie. A very personal film for him. Starring Vincent Castle, and Diane Kruger. This film is about Cassell's a prominent businessman whose wife died, so he invents grave tech, which allows the living to monitor their dear departed in their shrouds. One night, multiple graves, including that of his wife, are desecrated. He sets out to track down the perpetrators. Cronenberg wrote this because his wife died in 2017, and he said this is him working through it. So, sounds interesting, sounds personal, and Cronenberg, you always get something interesting out of him, so looking forward to seeing that. Not going to watch this trailer right now. We are not going to have time for a lot of trailers, but I'll definitely do. People are saying the new Final Destination one is out, so we'll do that. Faculty remake set at Miramax with Robert Rodriguez producing and Drew Hancock, who made Companion, writing the script. So I forget which was it John Squires? Someone was tweeting about how like we're officially past remaking 80s movies. We're on to doing like late 90s 2000s movies. We're remaking those, and Faculty is it's a bit of a cult favorite. I think I always see a lot of people requesting it on the channel. Got Josh Hartnett in there. The cast was real good. It was written by Kevin Williamson, and yeah, it had Jordana Brewster. It had Elijah. We love Elijah, and Jon Stewart before he was on The Daily Show as a teacher. Usher. Crazy. It had Ursher. Didn't have John and Luda, but it did have Ursher. So, I don't know, it was written by the Companion guy, and Companion fucking rules. If you haven't seen Companion, it came out this weekend. Make sure you see it. Real good. So we'll see what the new version of The Faculty is. What do we got? How many more? Is it still like 6 more stories? Holy fuck. All right, Frankenstein by Guillermo del Toro is coming to Netflix in November. Netflix, not theaters. Okay. Oscar Isaac is being the mad scientist. This is a movie that has been talked about for years, decades maybe. Guillermo del Toro, he's always been wanting to do a Frankenstein. I know, there's so many stories, doobie. Not theaters, that's weird. Don't like that. Anyway, Jacob Elordi playing Frankenstein's monster. That's good. Mia Goth? Did I say Mia or Maya? Mia Goth and Christoph Waltz co-starring. Great. Ralph Ineson. Awesome. Charles Dance. Oh. Got a Lannister. He's been trying to make it for 20 to 25 years, dude. In fact, some people may even think I'm a little bit obsessed with Frankenstein. I don't know what that voice was. But Del Toro is doing a Frankenstein. It's finally coming out. Great. Oh, some Game Developers Choice Awards. Look at this guy. I know who that is. That's Captain Curly. And he's real sad. But for the wrong reasons. Yeah. The Game Developers Conference on March 19th, the Game Developers Choice Awards. I have a bunch of nominations, and among them are, of course, Helldivers 2. Heard about that a whole lot. Always wanted to play it, never did. But Mouthwashing up for Best Narrative. Great. Hell yeah. Definitely deserves that. And I talk about all the fucking time Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, baby. That got a nomination for Best Design. Fantastic. Amazing puzzle game, dude. Fantastic puzzle game. If you like them, watch them. Play it. You don't watch it. You play it. You can't watch it. I mean, you could watch it. The streaming's a thing. So do that if you want, but I'd rather play it. Did James and Chelsea finish mouthwashing? Yes. We sat there, we watched, we played, we also watched, but we also played all of mouthwashing, baby. So check that out. It's on this channel, Dead Meat Presents. You can watch the whole thing. Took us about 3 hours, 20 minutes. Had some fun voice acting choices that came a little weird at the end, but that's okay. I had a lot of fun. I hope people liked the voice acting. It was a stream where we weren't really reading the chat because we didn't want to be spoiled on things. So I don't know. Maybe the whole chat was just people being like, this fucking sucks the whole time. And I wouldn't even know. But I hope people had a good time because it was Chelsea and I. We were doing voices. We were having fun. We were talking about the story at the end. So I had a blast. And I hope people enjoyed it. Everyone loved the voices pretty much. Oh, well, what's that qualifier? Pretty much. What's that qualifier, dude? I hopped in at the cut the cake bit and immediately turned around. Chelsea was a chat peeker. British Swansea was perfect. I love Chelsea's British voices. She does a fun, like, her Swansea voice, and then she does a little Mia Goth voice. Oh, I can't do it. But it's the cutest fucking thing. I love my wife's talents. There's so many. Lost Boys has a musical that's coming to Broadway in 2026. Oh, we'll be there, baby. We'll be there. We love Broadway. We love seeing plays and musicals on Broadway. Good times. Yeah, we'll go see that when that comes out for sure. P-Dubs producing the show. That's good. That's cool. Original songs, as well as a few reworked existing songs. You know which two they gotta have. You know which two they gotta have, baby. Gotta have Cry Little Sister and Still Believe. They gotta be in there. Alright. Rebecca Hall joins she joins Onslaught by Adam Wingard, who also directed her in Godzilla X Kong, as well Dan Stevens. Same there. Thank you, Tia Paris, so much, and thank you, Cool Shirt Kid. I love that shirt. It's real cool, kid. Hey, Silence, thank you very much for the super chat. I am aware that Final Destination teaser just dropped. We will watch it. We will watch it. Don't you worry. We'll get there. I hope Anna's in it. Is she? She was just over for the Rumble. Anna's one of my favorite people. Anna and Ryan are like... Anna Laurie and Ryan Nemeth are just two of those people who we just became friends. Like, less than a year ago. But already I'm like, I fucking love these two. They're so great. Okay, yep, casting news. There you go. Oh yeah, I've been hearing about this. Together, which stars Dave Franco and Alison Brie, who are married in real life. That premiered at Sundance, made a big splash, and now sold to Neon, which I think there was a bidding war. Yeah, a little bit of a bidding war. Pretty cool. So, don't know when that'll come out, but that's a movie that was finished, premiered, and now picked up a distributor based on its very successful reception at Sundance. There were plenty of applause at the end for Shanks, Franco, and Brie, with moviegoers debating in the parking lot about which scene freaked them out the most. Yes. Cool. One more. John Carpenter announced his first Los Angeles residency shows. Music residency at the Belasco. He will be performing October 24th, 5th, 31st, and November 1st. They will play classic film cues from the likes of Halloween, The Thing, Escape from New York, The Fog, They Live, and more, along with original music. I should definitely get some of that. Oh, pre-sale begins today for fans who have pre-registered. Tickets on sale to general public beginning Friday, January 31st. Oh, that's already passed. Fuck. Okay. I will try to get in on that. All right. Whew. That's the horror news. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, man. Okay, real fast. Let's go through Dead Meat news. Horror Royal Rumble happened on Saturday. Baby, please Watch that if you haven't. It is the best Rumble that we have had yet. Real good shit in there, including a moment that made Chelsea and I just wheeze with laughter. It was so excellent. Please check it out. Big fan. Big fan of how that turned out. Can't wait to do more. I hate that we have to wait a year, but you don't have to wait very long for the next Big Dead Meat event. Because guess what? We got motherfucking Horror Survivor coming out on Wednesday. We filmed it last night. We filmed for 3 hours, motherfuckers. We filmed for 3 hours. Horror Survivor Season 6 out on Wednesday. New thing? New thing this season? 3 tribes. We're doing 3 tribes this season. So get ready for Horror Survivor 6. In which we decide, finally, officially, canonically, that Horror Survivor and the Horror Rumble take place in the same universe. James Gressel helping with it too, as always. He's there. His voice is there. You scared the life out of Gressel and still made him record for 3 hours. Yeah, and we did it last night. We started that shit at 10 at night, dude. We wrapped at 1 in the morning. And then I had to get ready for sleep. I had to eat. And then, so I fell asleep at probably, I woke up at 7. So that's what I'm dealing with right now. Horror Survivor on Wednesday, and then we've got, let me see what the other notes say. No kill count this week. No kill count this week, okay? Next week, you'll have a video game kill count. I know we're supposed to have the video game kill count on the first Friday of every month. Everything got pushed because of the fires, so we'll get back on schedule probably by March, but we will have a video game kill count for you next week, okay? After that, the kill count episodes coming out are fresh. What? Is the live stream fucked? Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? I see some people are saying it's glitched. Is that for everyone? How many fingers am I holding up? There you go. There you go. Look at that. 21? Some of those ain't fingers. All right. Yeah, refresh it if it's not working for you. Should be good. Other kill counts coming out after the Outlast kill count, which is next week. That's a video game kill count hosted by Zoran. We've got Fresh, fantastic movie on Hulu. Check out Fresh before the episode comes out. When's that come out? What's the date there? Friday, February 21st, and then the following week, we will have the Terrifier 3 kill count come out on February 28th. Then we should be back on track, because after that, on March 7th, the first Friday of March, will be Mouthwashing, Zoran's video game kill count on Mouthwashing. We were going to have a different game there, but we need a short one. These video game kill counts are a lot more work than we properly planned for, so Mouthwashing is a nice 3.5 hour gameplay, pretty straightforward, so Zoran will be doing that. After that, have we announced anything? If we haven't, I'll give you one more. On Friday, March 14th, the plan is The Substance. It'll be still kind of Oscar season. It's got nominated for 4 Oscars. Getting The Substance kill count, baby. And then this Sunday, we've got a really exciting thing happening. Brand new thing. Haven't done this before. Dead Meat's halftime show during the Super Bowl. Now, I know that we're like announcing things piecemeal, so I don't want to say too much. Haven't talked to the team yet. But we've got an all-new halftime show featuring us and some guests breaking down horror movie kills sports style. You're going to get drawn on screens like we did with the 28 Years Later trailer. You're going to get analysis. You're going to get an analysis of these kills, sports style. And it will air live. I mean, it's an edited video, but it will air during the Super Bowl's halftime show. So if you're watching the Super Bowl, halftime show hits. Unfortunately, this year, they got a relevant artist to do the performance. Usually it's, you know, maybe someone who you're not as interested in. Now they got fucking Kendrick, so if you choose to watch Kendrick, that's fine. I know, that's cool. That makes sense. Maybe you can just tune in afterward. But perhaps you're not. Perhaps you've heard that song enough. I know. Why is this year the year that they had this fucking halftime show that's like, yeah, you got 2 screens. Don't fucking lie to me. You've got so many screens. You've got your phone. You've got the TV. Fucking throw them up, you know, whatever. Anyway, right as the halftime hits, you can pop on over to Dead Meat Presents, and airing live during the halftime show will be our halftime show in collaboration with The Monkey. The Monkey coming out by Neon. Will it be uploaded afterwards? Yeah. You'll get the VOD afterward. But it's something for people who don't watch the sports ball, but are horror fans, can pop on over and check it out. It'll be a fun thing. We got great guests. Great guests for it. It's really fun. We're in a studio. It's a full thing. Well, you'll see pictures soon. Chelsea and I in full newscaster mode. Or sports analyst mode, I guess. I don't know. Whatever the fuck. It'll be fun. It'll be a fun thing to do. And then if it goes well, we'll do it again next year. Maybe. Who knows? But just another new thing that we're trying. It'll be exciting. Perfect for Drake's stance. I guess we'll go if their views like anyone else, so I guess we'll take them. Yeah, all those Drake stans who don't want to sit there and watch Kendrick, they can pop on over and watch the Monkey promo with us, dude. Okay. Yeah, fuck, I gotta watch this trailer. I don't have a lot of time here, so we have a whole bunch of trailers lined up, but I'm only gonna watch the 2 that matter. That was mean. I'll watch the 2 big ones. The Megan trailer and the that is not a teaser trailer, that's a fake trailer. Right? That's not, or did a new one just announce? What's this? Is this real? Yeah, no, those are clips from the first fucking movie. Fuck off. I hate this shit. I hate it when... It shouldn't be allowed. It shouldn't be allowed. I know the Megan teaser is basically nothing, but... And... No, also, then it'll get fucking claimed. Chappell will come on... Chappell is gonna pop on over and claim this shit. Not Chappell herself, whoever owns the rights, because the musicians never own the rights to their songs. So, yeah, go ahead and just watch the Megan 2.0 teaser yourself. It's Megan walking, she dances, Phenomenon is playing, but it's very prominently playing, so I don't think I want to do that and just get this fucking video claimed, alright? Let's do Final Destination. Because I haven't seen that. Just dropped 53 minutes ago. 2 minutes. Oh, this is a real fucking trailer, too. This isn't just Megan walking down a hallway. Let's check this out. And then I gotta go work out. Okay. Here we go. Final Destination Bloodlines. Let's fucking go! Oh.
My old man just died. I come in as a favor, and now they want me to lock up.
Hey, 5-star review, yeah? Like and subscribe and all the things.
Do you subscribe to Piercing? Oh, that's not good. You don't want to see that in Final Destination. Man. Final Destination is so good at feeding on your paranoia. What is going to be the chain of events here? Oh no!
Oh, you got me.
Oh, dude.
Come on.
Brother, just yank it down. Yank down the ceiling fan, man. Fuck yeah. That's all this needs to be. Death runs in the family. That's what we're doing here. Oh, brother, this is fucking... Oh, this is fun. That's exactly what a Final Destination teaser should be, man. Because that is what people watch these movies for. I don't need to give a... I don't fucking care about the plot. I don't need to know the characters who are going to be in there. You show me a scene like that. You show me we're back with Final Destination and we got Rube Goldberg style kills where a bunch of things fall over and lead to someone's death. That's what we want to see, baby. That is what we want to see. Yes, another Final Destination. Fuck yeah, dude. Can't wait. Can't wait for that. And I will say, that's very similar to what The Monkey's doing. The Monkey has a very similar vibe. They're fun kills. Chelsea's parents saw that movie with us because we got like a special screener of it. And they don't like horror, but they got out and they're like, that was fun. So The Monkey, if you like Final Destination, and I'm not just saying this because we are working with them on the halftime experience. I said from the start, it's very Final Destination-esque in tone and with the kills. So if that's the kind of thing you're into, this is going to be a good year for people who like that kind of stuff. So, hell yeah. Nice. Can't wait for that. All right. I got to get the fuck out of here. Thank you so much for popping in. These are always so fun. I love doing them. I love that you guys still come and watch these every week. And I'll see you again next week. Watch The Rumble if you haven't. It's real good. Real good, baby. Okay. We'll see the rest of stuff later. Okay, bye.